It's Kambada, the shaman, the god, the crack baby. And right now you're tuned in to Kofi's Universe, the #1 and most truest source for hip hop news, reaction videos, sports, black culture, and much, much more. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button now. Bada.
YouTube salute. Jada and Freeway had a beef that goes all the way back to the early 2000s. A lot of people forget about this beef unless you were actually a real hip hop fan back in the day. If you a youngin, you ain't caring about this. But now they got something to say to the young artists. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video. Hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Let's listen to this audio. All right. So you heard Freeway, you heard Jadakiss, they used to actually, have beef. You know, this tracks was actually Jadakiss and Beans. They were going at it. Then Free jumped into it. Then, Jada Jada started getting at him, Styles started getting at him. And it was just getting out of control. When I mean out of control, like it was like out of control for the hip hop fans were happy, like, oh shit, they going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But it almost got out of control on a physical level. But it didn't go down like that, which was by the blessings, because we didn't want nobody to get killed, but nobody going to jail. That eventually would have happened. When you got street dudes from New York, Philadelphia, what you expect? I mean, it ain't just Philly and New York. I'm just saying in general. These dudes is in the hip hop. They in the rap industry. They're trying to make some money. But years later, they were able to actually, work together. As far as like squashing it, they squashed it, and look at them now, doing tracks together, supporting each other at shows. Philadelphia Freeway just had his 20th anniversary celebrating that album. And Philly had a live band and everything. Jadakiss came out and supported. Think about that. That's blessings right there. You know, they share each other's stuff on social media. My thing is this: people can be the worst enemies and come out and be best friends. This doesn't happen like this all the time. But at the time, do you really even know why you beefing with somebody? Sometimes you beefing with a person because of this miscommunication. He say, she say. Y'all not sitting down, talking things out. Um, and that's what things lead to petty beef. It can leads to a heinous act. We don't need that. And sometimes best friends can become strangers. These new rappers right now, they thinking beefing is cool. They thinking it's something like, oh, let's just start some shit and F you and whatever happens, happens. Look at Pop Smoke. He didn't die over no other rapper, but he's young. Look at these other rappers out here. Like some of these rappers I can't even name because I don't even know all their names, but they're getting into beef like on IG. Like there was one guy, Hawthorne, California. He got into it with somebody. I think it was another gang or something, and they killed them on the IG live. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, is it really worth it sometimes? Beefing with somebody. To me, if y'all not trying to make money, go to the next level, well, just go on about your life. Everybody ain't going to be friends because everybody's not your friend in the rap industry. So let's keep it real. What Jadakiss and Freeway have, that's more brotherhood because they went through some shit and they realized, like, damn, we're more alike than being enemies. So I look at it as this: if you can be cool with somebody, if you can support somebody, and somebody can have your back, I'm all for it. But if you can't be cool with somebody, do you really need to be having beef and talking shit about that person? Then 9 out of 10 times, you can just move on with your life. You can just let shit be. Because everything don't need a reaction, and everything doesn't mean you need to show how tough you are. You know, you can hold back. It's playing chess. You know, do you really need to let people know, yo, get out? Because revealing your strengths is really showing your weaknesses. When you let somebody know what you're capable of doing, now people can plot on you. People can plan on that and prey on your ass. Like I said, moving forward, if you have a problem with somebody in the industry, you're a rapper, young, whatever, y'all can't get along, cool. Just go your way, he go his way. Try, try, try as much as possible to avoid the situation, letting it come from to the fisticuffs. You know, if it has to be handled on wax, cool. Handle that shit on wax. I ain't mad about that. That's old school shit. You know, nobody don't want to see nobody get killed. And nobody's saying that the people in the 90s or like the 80s or even the 2000s was perfect. Nobody wasn't perfect. You know, we saw all kind of beats back in the day. Jay-Z and Nas didn't end in no motherfucking fisticuffs, but they said what they had to say. You know, Tupac and Biggie, look how that shit turned out. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got murdered. You know, as far as like, it's still a conspiracy, what they quote unquote say is who killed Tupac, who killed Biggie, but we kind of already know about that. Um, Things happen. Post your comments below. Hulk smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support or donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs. Everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.